This is Victoria Wynn. I've got a mug, a couple colors of alcohol inks. This is like a forest green. I've got LUXE WaterFX. I use this to seal. It's heat resistant, and though it looks like resin and has a wet shine when it dries, it is non-toxic and is not resin. I also have Amazon Reef Luxe powder from WynnModernArt.com, and you'll see what we're gonna do with that in a second, but right off the bat, step one, clean off your mug with some isopropyl alcohol. Just get all the grease that might be on it from touching it. Now, I don't usually use gloves when I paint because the water effects and the acrylics are non-toxic, but the alcohol inks are plenty toxic, so gloves it is. And all I do is step one. Did you see that? This is welcome to my videos. And I won't edit that either. Part of my thing is not editing. Because I don't think that those edited YouTube videos are reality. I've been an artist my whole life and a fluid artist full-time for 3 years now. And that's just not reality, that these things don't happen. So I've got the Pinata Gold, and it's doing a really beautiful like ombre blend right into my green. But since I do want to show the gold, I'm going to do another, like I'm just squeezing and almost like drawing it in. There we go. And then I tilt just a bit. And then I just continue playing. Just keep going with it. Actually, I'm going to do a little trick. Let's show you some tricks. So not only do I use the LUXE WaterFX from WynnModernArt.com as a top coat, I love to use it with alcohol inks because of the chemical reaction that I get. It's so, whoop, there we go, so beautiful. It almost like kind of parts it and creates like a geode, like the crystal druzy part of a geode. So I love how it parts it like that because of the depth that it creates. So I just go and see, look at the chemical reaction. That's because of the water effects. Now you can just do like no water effects at all and just leave like that green line as it is. But kind of last minute, I decided I wanted to show you some neat things that you could do with the water effects in addition. Maybe I'll add a little more gold just because it's so beautiful. Tilt it just a little bit. And then now I can take off the glove. Normally I would have a rack right here, like a Dollar Tree metal baking rack, and I would just set down my mug. For now, let's see, let's scooch things around a little and do this. I'm gonna take off my gloves because you don't want any of the alcohol inks, the water effects to get into your LUXE powders. and sprinkle just a touch while it's still wet. And when I say just a touch, I really mean just for a little added flair. We don't need to go with a wild, again, welcome to unedited videos. We don't need to create anything disco-y, just elegant. And that is it. It is simple as laying this on a baking rack, let it dry, and then just go to the other side and do the same thing. It's so easy. This whole video was about 5 minutes of actually doing this, and the rest has just been me chatting with you. For the Luxe powders, visit wynnmodernart.com, and for the WaterFX. Now, when this dries, I'll probably just give it a day, and then I will give it a nice little flood coat just down here. I still suggest, though it can survive a dishwasher, I still suggest hand washing. And the mug just came from Dollar Tree. Simple, really beautiful holiday gift idea. Love you guys. WynnModernArt.com.